Hey friends, welcome to Essentially Jessi. Today I wanted to haul with you guys some new niche fragrances that I am so ecstatic to add to my collection. So let's get to it. So I feel like I've worn this shirt in a couple of videos. It's like my new fall favorite shirt. Today I'm wearing jewelry by Melinda Maria. I just discovered this company. It's like sweat proof, swim proof, I don't know. Anyway, so we're giving it a spin. We're taking it for a spin. But I'm loving like their jewelry. So anyway, if there's a jewelry company that you like out there that's not super high end, but that holds up and lasts, please drop that in the comment section below, because now all the jewelry things are popping up in my Instagram feed. So let's get straight to this. I have 6 new fragrances and I'm really excited about all of them. So one of the best ways to pick up fragrances is to buy them from your friends. Or you can get online somewhere like Mercari or one of those websites where people go and resell their fragrances. Either they get something similar that they like more, or they get something similar and they're like, well, this is less expensive. Anyway, people get rid of fragrances for all kinds of reasons. They blind buy it and then they don't like it, or different things like that. So I actually picked 6 fragrances up from my friend Chelsea, who I love and adore, but she texted me and she was like, I need to declutter. These are just fragrances that I'm not reaching for anymore. I have others that I like better. And I was like, I'll be right over. So check out, always check out, you can get partial bottles, half bottles, whatever. So you get the beautiful presentation. So you're not buying like a sample size of it, but you're getting a significant discount, and who doesn't like a discount? So anyway, little tip there on discount perfume shopping. So these are all niche except one, but it's quasi niche, I think. Okay, so I'm going to start off with that one. So maybe this is my honorable mention and it's really a top 5 new perfumes hauled, whatever. These are actually fragrances. Several of these are unisex. A couple of them are pretty feminine. Okay, so we're starting off with Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge. This fragrance is beautiful. It has the jasmine. This is in a beautiful red bottle. I have wanted to get my nose on this for a while and just haven't. Either I would go to the store and get distracted by other fragrances, or I don't know. So I've just wanted to smell it. I actually had this in my Sephora VIB cart to purchase whenever the VIB sale starts. So I got it at a significant discount. You can see clearly the juice has really not been used that much, and this is a gorgeous, beautiful feminine white floral fragrance. I picked these up for my friend about a week, maybe a week and a half ago, and I am loving all of them, but I am really enjoying wearing this one. Another one that I picked up from her is one that I also really like. It is kind of similar to this one, but in a very different way. So this is Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge. It is a very almost buttery white floral. Like, it's a really rich, dense white floral fragrance. You guys know that I love Vert Malachite. If you like Rouge and or Vert Malachite, I think you should give Jasmine Rouge a spin. It's been on the market quite some time now. Like I said, it's just one that I hadn't picked up. And if you usually don't like Tom Ford's, please do not stray away from this one, because it is not bitter peach. It is not some of these newer fragrances that are just kind of like way out of the wheelhouse. This one is actually more of a designer offering, maybe. This is a beautiful fragrance from Tom Ford. It is more of an elevated, it doesn't smell designer at all, but it does have that mass appeal where I think that you could pick this up for your girlfriend, for your wife, for your mom, for your sister, for Christmas. And this would make a beautiful Christmas gift just because the bottle is red and gold. So check out Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge. So glad I picked this up. Next up, I'm going to talk about the one that is somewhat similar. This one also features jasmine. This is Narcotic V by Nasomato. I have wanted a Nasomato forever, just didn't know which one I wanted. I still have my eye on Bada Onda. It is beautiful. It is way more unisex. Narcotic V is very feminine. The pink juice is to die for. This is a beautiful fragrance. And the atomizer. Yes. Okay, this is also has jasmine, but this is much sweeter. I want to show you guys. It's got the where it's got the label on like the corner kind of. These all have these cool wooden caps, and the bottle looks tiny. I want to say this is a 50 ml. The bottle looks tiny, I think because the cap is so huge. But this is a gorgeous, 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 like, I don't have the box to any of these. She picked these up a while ago, and so this is a beautiful fragrance, just the same as Jasmine Rouge is a safe blind buy. I feel like Narcotic V is also a safe blind buy. This is beautiful. I have worn the heck out of this fragrance for the last 7 to 10 days, as long as I've had it. It is much sweeter than Jasmine Rouge. So if you think, okay, I like white florals, but also like something sweeter, go with the Narcotic V versus the Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge. It's just a little butterier or something like that. And this one, like smooth, creamy. And then this one is a little more straightforward, white florals, but sweet. So sweet. That's why I love that it's in a pink bottle, because I feel like the packaging really suits the fragrance that you're getting. So that's Nas Amato's Narcotic V. Loving this currently. Okay, these next two fragrances I picked up because I heard other YouTubers talking about having them. These are actually both men's targeted fragrance, but boy, are they good. And are they unisex? Yes, ma'am, they are. Okay, the first one I'm going to talk about is Layton by Parfums de Marly. This is a beautiful fragrance. It's the one in the navy blue bottle. I hope you can tell the difference, because the other one I have is in the black bottle. And then I still have 2 more fragrances to talk to you guys about. This is a really cool vanilla. Is it masculine? Yeah, it is. I'm just going to be totally honest with you guys all the time. I will never lead you astray. I'm just giving you my own personal thoughts and feelings. If you have a Parfums de Marly, okay, so before this, the only Parfums de Marly that I had ever owned was Delina exclusive. So if you have a Parfums de Marly that you love and that I should check out, please drop that below in the description box. And I also want to know your scent of the day. So let's just get that out of the way. Layton is just gorgeous. Like, everything about it. Navy blue is one of my favorite colors. Green is my first favorite, my most favorite. Navy blue is a strong second place. So while this is a masculine fragrance, I don't care. It's so good. I'm looking forward to wearing this in the fall, in the winter. I feel like daytime, spring, summer. This is still going to be a great fragrance. And it's pretty stout. So I will say that I feel like this bottle is going to last me a while. These bottles are very heavy. I thought Delina was heavy. These men's fragrances are much heavier. So yeah, it has quite a bit left in it. I have to like shake it to see how much is left, because these are definitely opaque. But it's a gorgeous fragrance. I'm so thankful that she got rid of this, because I wanted it in my collection. I do want to try out Layton exclusive. I tried these fragrances out, goodness, maybe a year or year and a half ago, and I wasn't ready to like pay full price for them. So I'm glad she decluttered it and I got it, because it's beautiful. Parfums de Marly. This is the original Layton. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Next, I'll share with you guys the other Parfums de Marly that I picked up, and that is Carlisle. Yes, ma'am, this is the big bottle. Okay, this is really masculine. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But this gives me like kind of Initio side effect vibes, kind of Angel Share vibes, but this is a little bit fresher. It's like got that boozy, woody quality to it that reminds me of those other 2 fragrances. I really probably should do a battle between those 3. But this is in the black bottle. This is Carlisle. They came out with this maybe 2 years ago-ish. I feel like they launched this. It's a gorgeous fragrance. I am going to love wearing this for date nights. I will probably just reserve this for nighttime. I feel like the bottle really screams nighttime with it being in a black bottle. But I can totally see a guy wearing this to work with a suit or something like that. I can also see a guy wearing this to work with, like, I don't know, boots and like a plaid shirt. I mean, this is just it could go either way. This could be really fancy and very elegant put together. This could also be very like fun-loving, playful, and it could also be a little bit rugged. So it kind of checks a lot of boxes. If you're a guy and you have a fragrance that you kind of feel like, I could wear this anywhere. I could wear this on the farm working the cows, or I could wear this to work, or I could wear this out on a date. Drop that in the comments below, because I love finding fragrances that I feel like would work for any occasion. Now for me personally, Carlisle is going to be more reserved for like nighttime, date nights, things like that. But boy, am I glad that I picked this up. So this is Carlisle by Parfums de Marly. I have 2 left, and I'll start off with, oh, I've been wearing both of these. So I've worn all of these since I purchased them, and I will continue to wear these. There's not one that I'm thinking, oh, I wish I hadn't bought that. No, this is Initio's Psychedelic Love. This is my 3rd or 4th Initio fragrance. So I had tested this out a year and a half ago-ish, and I liked it, but I was like, I don't know if it's full bottle worthy. And then the more I've worn it, the more I'm like, okay, number 1, yes, this is totally unisex. Number 2, I feel like it leans more feminine. And I feel like whenever I tried out the sample initially, I thought, that's too masculine for me, or that's too something. I was really, really wanting Rehab, Oud for Greatness, and Side Effect at the time. So this was kind of my number 4, and I'm so glad to add it in my collection. So this is the 4th one. This is the 4th Initio parfums that I have picked up. I don't have any of the like the ones that are numbered, like maybe they're musks or molecule fragrances. I can't remember, but they're ones that you can kind of mix and match with other fragrances. And I'm just dying, swooning over their original creations. Like, I don't need to add anything to this. It smells so good. I've heard Sebastian on Smelling Great Fragrances talk about this, and it is a wonderful, wonderful fragrance. It is a little psychedelic. Like, I think when you spray it, I don't know, I think the fragrance changes or something. It's so good. It's so, I'm gonna have to do a full review on this one, because this is a different fragrance. Is it safe blind buy? I think if you're into fragrances, it is. I think if your main choice of fragrance is like Chloe, maybe not, but this is one of the more approachable niche fragrances in my collection that still smells like it's got a little something extra going on in there. Like, it's so good. Okay, Psychedelic Love by Initio. And then I'm going to share with you my number 1 fragrance that I am loving. Like, I've already put a big dent in this. She did say that this fragrance smells similar to something that's already in her collection, so she was letting this one go because of that. This is Diptyque's Tom Dow. I hope I'm saying that right. This is the EDT version. You guys. Okay, so this is not like floral, fruity fluff. This is a beautiful, soft, definitely unisex fragrance. Very woody, but not in an overpowering way. I've been wearing this. I mean, I think I wore this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. I like it that much. I kind of saved the best for last. Although these are all good, and I am ecstatic about all of them. I've worn them all in the last 10 days. This one is not a safe blind buy. If you like, again, like Chloe is your go-to, or Flower Bomb is your go-to. This is not floral. This is not fruity. This is not sweet. This is very subtle, subdued, like kind of chill fragrance, honestly. I have been overspraying it because it is the EDT version. I am dying to try the EDP version to see if it lasts longer, and just to see what the differences are, because a lot of fragrance houses will put out an EDT and then they put out an EDP, and it's just stronger, a stronger version of the eau de toilette version, whereas Diptyque changes theirs. So I really like that. I feel like they kind of keep the same initial, like, I don't know, DNA, and then they add other things to it to make it more robust. So this is Tom Dow by Diptyque, my new love obsession. Oh, it's so good. It's completely unisex, probably more masculine leaning. I do want to throw that out there. This is not a safe blind buy. If you have a Diptyque anywhere near you, I know Nordstrom's carries Diptyque, I think. Anyway, check it out. I also want this in the candle, but their candles are so expensive. So if you know of where I can get a good deal on a Diptyque candle of Tom Dow, or any of their other fragrances for that matter, drop that in the comment section below, because I'm dying to get a candle that smells like this. And I don't know if they have like body lotions or oils or bath products. I haven't done my research on that, but if you know about that, also drop that in the comments below. So I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thanks for staying with me with this haul. If there are other fragrances that you would like to see me haul or kind of get a feel for, drop those in the comment section below. I have been picking up a lot of samples. I will probably do like a sampling with me video in the near future, and I am planning to do a sample giveaway because I have so many. Some of them I have purchased, some of them I have received with other full bottle fragrance purchases that I've made, and some of them I've just picked up along the way, who knows where. Anyway, I always, when I get on Sephora and they're having their sale and I'm purchasing, I always pick the perfume samples because that's what I like. So anyway, and perfume samples are so easy. They're easy to travel with. Pop them in your purse, put them in your pocket, whatever. So we'll do some sampling really soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smell you later.